So yeah, if you look at your news feed, you got to look at this internet space. This is all like real estate now. So when you get on Facebook and you start scrolling down the news feed, you got to realize like that's like you getting outside, going outside of your house and walking down the street. So now as you're walking down the street, you may have someone on this corner who's trying to sell their mixtape. And then you may have this other person 2 blocks down who's trying to hand you an Avon book to buy some Avon from them. And then so imagine if, this is how your feed is. Imagine if when you walked outside of your house and you walk down the street, every 5 minutes or every 2 feet you took, you saw the advertisement or you had someone bombarding you or trying to get you to buy something from them. So imagine that. And now you have to realize that's what this internet, that's what Facebook's, that's what all these social media platforms, Instagram, a lot of them have become that now because everyone has a product, everyone has something that they're doing and they're trying to push it. So as soon as I walk out of my house, meaning as soon as I open my eyes and click on my Facebook, I start scrolling, I only get, 4 posts in, and I'm seeing an ad or I'm seeing someone who's like, listen to this, or, yo, I got this business, or I got this. So basically what I'm trying to say is the market is now been oversaturated because we now have the means and the medium to where everyone can come up with a product, come up with a service, come up with some type of class to teach, come up with anything and use these mediums, these social media mediums to push the product. So now anyone can do it. So we're bombarded with this. So the trick is now is not about even the quality of your product because you could have something that I do want. But 9 times out of 10, there's someone else who's probably selling something very, very similar or something exactly the same. So now what I'm finding out is it's more about you as the person. Who are you? What do you bring to the table? What are you interested in outside of your actual business? So that's why I come on and I kind of give you all of me. Of course, I'll come on and I'll give you the documentation of what I'm doing. So when I'm dropping my singles or how the year's going, how my month's going, whatever. But I also will come on and do the different things like, oh, I just started investing in the stock market. Let me tell y'all what my first investments were. Or I just started thrifting or I'm looking into this and that because I want to give you guys a 360-degree scope of who Gen Ether is. So y'all know, like, all right, fuck the music. Like, of course I want y'all to love the music, but without the music, outside of that, y'all are still going to bang with me if you resonate with what I push. I mean, I push motivation, I push get up off your ass and get it done. By any means, I'm from the hood, so I push coming from a situation where it may seem like you don't have much hope or a situation may look bleak, but get out here and do it. So if you resonate with that message and you resonate with me getting out here and finding different opportunities, then you'll like me regardless. And that same type of shit that I talk is the same type of stuff you're going to find in my music. So you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm staying very visible to you, and those who don't like what I have to say, they won't follow me. But those who resonate with it, they will follow me and become interested and join the conversation. And then when they do find the music, or when I push the music on my site, like, oh, I just dropped a new single, 9 times out of 10, if you really been rocking with me, you're resonated with me, you fuck with me, you're going to hear the song. You're going to be like, all right, let me check it out. And if I'm also pushing a similar message, but in musical form, why wouldn't you rock with the music? So that's what your brand's about. You have to build, it's not about being a salesperson and always trying to sell your product. It's about letting people know who you are, what makes you tick, and those who resonate with you will like you. And when people like you, they want to support you. So, I mean, that's just what it is. That's what I found to be true. And I'm still at the very beginning. I give you guys everything as I'm going. So, I guess we'll just have to keep watching now, to keep working so we can see how this pans out. But one thing I do know is I've done a lot of research on a lot of people, and it's pretty much that. Even though it may seem like, okay, Jay-Z, he was just such a talented rapper. No, there was something about Jay-Z. Jay-Z came out in a time where there was just bad boy to combat Jay-Z. So he was in the middle of a shiny suit era. The bad boy era was very flashy. Jay-Z came out with a darker type of flow, a darker type of sense to the videos. DMX the same way, like they came out with darker images. So they were talented, but we resonated with them. Those who wanted to go with the flashy type resonated with the bad boy sound. So you usually gonna support who you like. So just remember that. It's not about always selling. It's about getting out here and being transparent and not being scared to show who you are as an individual, because you're not alone. We're all out here. People resonate with other people. So if you show who you are honestly, you're going to honestly find some people that can relate with you and resonate with you and want to rock with what you're pushing. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Have a good day, y'all. Peace.